Let's do some fishing. Last one you've seen is... I know how it ends. What? No, that's a lie. I think you're lying to me right now. You explain the contents of issue 87 as best you can. What? Lord Joseph Andre is just a guy? That's an ending better than my wildest dreams. He was just a guy. He was just a guy. He saved so many people, made the world a better place, and everyone thought it was because of who he was, of his past, but he was just a guy. Uh-oh, tears are coming out. Before you can try to figure out how to respond, they've already taken out a lovely handkerchief and blown their nose into it. Thank you. I'm so glad I got to know this before. Here, take this. I got the first issue. Now, can you please leave? I need to lay in bed and think about this ending. Alright. Less attack than the dense book. It's just straight up fucking weaker than the dense book in every way. How lame! Alright. I think it's right here. Time. Loop 100 times. 100 loops. You don't want to count anymore, but you have to or you'll go insane, even more than you are now. You don't know how much longer you can keep doing this. Calm your ass down, Sifrin. Homegirl Homura was doing this way more than you. Don't see her complaining. I mean, you do see her complaining, that's all she does, but... Homegirl Homura. I was king earlier. Tear you apart. I'm learning a lot of these skills. Trigger damage one enemy, give 2 jackpot points instead of 1. Oh, it upgraded. Now we're talking. Sifrin the one-shot. Sifmeister, Siffaruni, Sifalifagus. No, so... The storage room is on the first floor. Ah, no! Buttons. No, I said no buttons. Where's she at? Okay. Oh, so that looped back. Oh. I pressed last week. Memory of defeatsies. Oh yeah, we got this. Sif's got this. With just attack, we got it. We can just easily grab the shenanigans. Can't believe I never thought to come here. There's a bookcase in the storage room. Different languages, Bulgarian, Patarian, Voodoo. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use wishcraft. Wishcraft. So it is real. You start flipping through it. Siffrin, what are you looking at? It's a book on something called wishcraft. Wishcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think wishcraft is what gave the king power over time, Crab. Oh, Crab. This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of wishcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try, since you can read it. Can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. Understandable. Isabel and Odile listen intently while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in the corner. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes. Of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit of what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through believing very strongly that your wish will come true, huh? By crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. You use the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move, there's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Boniface. Can it make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that, from what Siffrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So like, let's say you wish to win Rock, Paper, Scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like, maybe you'd get better at reacting so you can see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, so you can change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their body language. Or just get the power to see the future, so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you could meet a powerful Rock, Paper, Scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their own heart. Maybe. But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out, and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null, and it'd be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, and they'd both explode and destroy the whole world. Oh no, but neither of those wishes would come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd both go to different tournaments. Or share a medal. Cute. This is fascinating. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Ha, almost. So if wishcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for, but it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Volgarde perfect. A perfect picture. Oh, but then, question. I have a question. Yes, Mira. I give you permission to speak. Thank you. Siffrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right? You nod, considering he's the one who told you about witchcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies, we can do that? Wish for a million ponies? Oh no! To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but like not enough to actually make anything come true. But like Sif said, over time people figured out specific ways to do wishcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true. And it depends on the wish too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. It also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. Although it seems the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there is no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. I wish I won this single game wouldn't ask for much belief or for a lot of rituals, but in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger. Like, I wish I could win this world tournament. Or I wish to get enough power so I can freeze a whole country in time, right? Right. So the king knew how to do wishcraft then. That's what this means? Wishcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft, and so he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Doesn't matter, because that's it, isn't it? That's it! Wishcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what is trapping you here. That's it, that's it, that's it! You can't help but smile widely. Finally, a hint. Finally, a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try and calm your breathing. Phew. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about wishcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. Huh. Something I couldn't read before. Huh. The library is on the 3rd floor? The 2nd. I'm gonna go to the library's on the 3rd floor. Wait. No, 2nd floor. Library's on the 2nd floor. Because we get one of the fucking fancy keys in the head housemaid's room, and that's not one of the master keys. Perfect. We're just gonna have Sif Slay. Slay Sif. Slay Sif life. Alright, let's go to the library. I don't really want to fight this thing. It's got 200 HP. Okay. Let's just melt some things and get some shit. Okay, a book I can read now. Seems to be a book on different rituals to craft wishes. You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly, headachy book. Is this another book on wishcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes. From the correct way to pick up four-leaf clovers, to calling out shooting stars the right way, to favor tree. What now? The favor trees can grant wishes? Favor trees like the one in Dormont. The one everyone asks things to? Uh-huh. It makes sense. It makes sense. You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So could someone's wish to the favor tree have trapped you here? Whose? What? What did you wish for at the favor tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back, such a long time ago. You wished to wear clothes Isabeau has made. Was that all? You think so? Oh. It can't. It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then maybe... What did you all wish for? To the favor tree, you mean? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. A wish that didn't come true, by the way. Well, I might have done the correct ritual, but I didn't put any belief in it, did I? But you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. Some loop she wins the flip, some loop she doesn't. I asked my sister to be okay. I wish for all of Volgarde to be safe from the king. Did Isabeau's wish... Did he wish for me, for nothing to happen to me, no matter what? What about you, Isabeau? I, didn't wish for anything. What? 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 Listen, I just don't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish to win my next coin flip. Is gonna judge me now? I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Ha. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed. I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh. Clap your hands? Yeah. That's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. You look at the tree and clap your hands once and say aloud whatever you ask for. Isabeau looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabeau. That's also how I learned it at school. Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like the best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you. You've only wished at the favor tree that one time, but it just makes sense. Try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. So, a link between you and the tree. No, the universe, I think. What's a... Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think, or 7 or 13. So, whatever number. And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish. Touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. But that's so many details to remember. And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learn as Volgardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then the favor tree are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Ha! Odile starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Volgarde if everyone somehow wished for it. But no one knew how to do it correctly, so... Ha! And the only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wished for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No, not croissants! And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no, I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. Oh yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but... Rituals are only part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. A drop of belief in an ocean of nothing. Boo. So Mirabelle wished for Volgarde to be saved. Odile wished to win a coin flip. Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay. And Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here. So maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Volgarde to be perfect or something, so you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Valgard wished for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wished for. Hole in the wall. Back to Dormont, I guess. Back to the stage. You watch her go. Yes, wishing power, but you want to know something else crazy that happened? So, you know how we're in black and white because all the colors are gone? So we read a second book on color theory about if it's possible for us to see certain shades, right? So the book talked about we saw a certain shade when we were fighting the king, and the book talked about how we can see that certain shade during times of immense trouble. No. So the book talked about we can see that certain shade in times of immense trouble, like when something is quote unquote breaking, right? So I didn't catch it before, but Sif mentioned it when we were fighting the king and we were both trying to say the name of our country and we were being crunched in immense pain. That crack was blood red. It was the only sign of color in the entire game. I didn't think of it then, but when he mentioned it, I'm like, oh shit, you're right. That was the only spot of color in the entire game. So when we were trying to say the name of the country, something must have been breaking during immense trouble. Because why else would we see that red? What I asked the paper tree? I asked for Valgard to be saved so I could catch some more fish. Alright. Isabeau! So we're learning all about witchcraft and doing some fancy shenanigans now. Isabel's here probably finding what favorite asked the tree. There's a Sif woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I get it. Anyway, just look at the favorite tree. Isn't that tree cool? Cute joke? Yeah, it is. Tremendous. Touch you. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself. But he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. And you can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending even. Asking for someone's touch? But please, you think... Please, please, please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks... stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs. And he brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but you wanna talk before I go? Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later, yeah? Talk to me, Luke. What do you need help with? So, someone's wish or multiple wishes might be the reason you're looping in time. You've thought about it, and I don't think it's my wish. And it doesn't make sense that it doesn't seem to be anyone in your party either, so... What did everyone else in Valgard wish for? Perhaps you could ask the people in Dormont. I wonder if it was the head housemaiden's wish that's trapping us here. But no, that can't be. Because she a hoe. Yes, you did. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. You need to ask. The tree? I asked for a pile of croissants. Yuck. Hey, want to buy something? You show your only silver coin. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors, traveling with the little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? Wait, he offered you a croissant last time, didn't he? Yes, she is. So, the head housemaiden absolutely knows something's up, but she keeps repeating the same lines of dialogue, not telling us what could possibly be breaking until we already get thrown back in time. And as Luke theorized and experimented and proved, that we only get thrown back in time when we can no longer advance in some way or form. No. You have to ask for pain au chocolat, quick. Do you have any pains au chocolat? Sure, but I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissants if you want one instead. No, you frown. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Not disdain, you just don't want to think about the last time you bought a croissant. You grip the silver coin tightly. Ha! One pain au chocolat coming up. It feels so empty. You eat the pain au chocolat, you're still hungry. You don't look great. Everything okay? Good luck tomorrow. You need to ask. I asked the tree to save my daughter. Oof, look at you. So scrawny one. Did you know you can press square to run? You gotta try sometime. Oh, did you know you can also turn on always run? Blah, blah, blah. You don't want this, did you know? Blah, blah, blah. You knew this already, but you suppose it doesn't hurt to get a refresher. I've been running a lot. I'm glad. Running is also very important. You can finish things faster, you can build up your endurance, you can avoid your problems, you can escape when a sadness comes after you. Oh. I do all of those things, as you should. I'm glad to have found a like-minded person today. Best of luck running in the house tomorrow. You need to ask. Huh? If I asked the favor tree for anything? I asked for Valgard to be saved, of course. What an interesting question. The head housemaid asked me the same thing before the house fell. Interesting. The head housemaid's asking people about their wishes as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Woman is daydreaming, singing slightly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you when you travel with a few people, right? Blah, blah, blah. Mirabelle. I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or the older sister of your group? She fit both, wouldn't she? You don't react. Are you wondering what I asked the favor tree? It's a secret. Bitch, I need to know. Is it you? Are you trapping me here? Where's Castle to save Lord Joseph Andre? What asked the favor tree? Ha! Do you even need to ask? You guess not. Oh, I just ran right through her ass. The stylish one. Yeah, I'm just putting all these random clues involving the head housemaid into a fucking little folder in my brain. Oh, I asked the favor tree to help Mirabelle on her journey. I don't really believe in that stuff, but the head housemaid does, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Interesting. Ugh. Another mention of the head house. Oh hey, traveler, you're not from Valgard, are you? Terry and myself came to Valgard for my studies, blah blah blah. Well, you've been to Pateria once, so... I've been to Pateria once. Ah, is that so? How did you like it? Very good place. A fellow theater fan. Nice. You give each other a nod as fellow actors. Does it matter if one of you isn't aware of it? You need to ask. Favor tree? I asked to be able to go back to Pateria soon. You probably asked for your wife to be on Frozen. The round one. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. You told her to give her wife the other night, but she just said the exact same thing. Universe must not care about her that much. Rude. What's wrong? You look really pale. You need to ask. The favor tree, huh? I asked for it to save my wife, make her move again. I could have asked it to save everyone, but I'm selfish like that, I suppose. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I would definitely save my wife in place of anybody else. Anything about wishcraft? Wishcraft? That sounds made up. Are you sure that sort of craft exists? I don't actually believe in that stuff. So I didn't ask for anything. I did help the head housemaid with it, though. She was asking everyone what they asked for. I don't know why. Why are you asking? Is she trying to compile everyone's wishes to gather all the power for herself? That bitch. Probably not, but that bitch. Need to ask. What I asked the favor tree for the change god to keep protecting Fall Guard, of course. But everyone's doing the ritual wrong. Hey, you! Strange adult with the hat. My name? Tutorial Kid. Oh, but I need to help challenge you to know your strength, so let's say rock, paper, scissors. This Tutorial Kid knows all about battles, huh? You already know a lot, but it won't hurt to get a refresher, and maybe this kid knows things you don't. Any advice? Why, I have advice for you. What do you need? You'd like advice about... nothing. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. In the arena, you need to ask, huh? When I asked the big tree, I asked to win my next rock, paper, scissors fight. Of course. And it didn't work. You sit on a bench of stools while I'm walking into them. Yes, I know, just walking into them. Very intuitive. You know. You need to ask. The favor tree? I asked it that if the end was coming, to make it fast. Damn! She didn't ask for nobody's salvation. She just asked, kill me quick. Just kill us all quick. Damn, Granny. Alright. Got the bright flower. It's private. I didn't tell the housemaid, so I didn't see why I'd have to tell you. Sorry, you bitch. It's Mirabelle. It's us. It's all of us. And Bonnie's the only one who looks angry. It's you and your family members. It's me and my friends. Kid laughs happily, expect a drawing. But the kid in the favor tree. Weird thing to do, you think? You're all cowards. Cowards because we want to grasp whatever happiness we can in the face of death? We can't help you. None of us are skilled enough to fight. Is it bad for us to want to find happiness in this last final change in our lives? The tree, huh? I asked for everyone in Dormont to have a good time tomorrow. How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give you this back to you. A 4-pointed leaf. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. Kid nods stoically. You need that. The favor tree? I asked for everyone to be okay tomorrow. The little girl making a frog embroidery since she's trying to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. You seem shy. You like frogs? Yes. Me too. They're totally awesome. Oh. Toad Alley. Like toads. Success. You need to ask. The tree, I asked for a big frog to come in and punch the king in the face. Cool. I can do that. Hey, big-headed one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but doesn't mean you're a wizard. You wish. Uh-huh. Did you do something? Frog spell. Did you make me a frog? Hey, not cool. Frogs are... Oh, frogs are so cute. They are? Thank you, kind wizard, for making me a frog. You need to ask. Huh? Who cares about some stupid tree? I didn't ask it anything. It's your job to save us tomorrow, okay, isn't it? Yes. I've talked to everybody in Dormont, except for the blind guy. Someone there. Yeah, hello. Very nice to meet you. I am the blind one. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? Remember them? I heard them go past the bridge just north of here a while ago, blah, blah, blah. Look really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. If I asked anything of the favor tree, I did. I asked for everyone in Volgarde to be saved. Pretty boring, huh? I look morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Those kids like frogs. Okay. And, don't you want to go play with them? No. They're babies. Aren't they the same age as Bonnie? I have bad news. What? You are also a baby. No, I'm not a baby. I'm a preteen. You don't say a single word. See you at the clock tower. Huh. I've talked to everybody. Is there somebody in... I've talked to everybody. Is there somebody in Dormont that I missed? Was it Loop? Ooh, was it Loop's wish? Sure, what do you want to talk about? Since I remember, isn't there a chance? A chance of what? A chance they'd all remember? Who, your party? Oh, is that what you're worried about? Don't worry, you are, and always will be, the only one who remembers previous loops. Which is good news, they won't have to suffer like you do. This pain is yours, and yours alone. Hey, wait, what about you then? Oh, I don't count, Stardust. I'll always remember your mistakes. It's my job. Huh. Alright, we have a few souvenirs we can show you now. Here's the flower towards Loop. A flower. I don't want any of your stuff, Stardust. Get that out of here. This is where your gentle giving heart gets you. I don't know. You know. I do know. 4-pointed leaf. You look at the leaf. Shaped like a star. You remember and forget and remember and forget. You rip the leaf into tiny pieces. Friendship doodle? Huh. Okay. So... I thought I talked to everyone in Dormont. So someone's wish or multiple wishes might be the reason you're looping in time. You've thought about it, and I don't think it's my wish. And it doesn't seem to be anyone in your party either. So what did everyone else in Volgarde wish for? Someone mentioned the head housemaid and asked them the same thing. But she probably won't answer if you ask her. Is there a way to know why the head housemaid asked them this besides talking to her? Yes! The fucking... That sneaky bitch! The spreadsheet in her office! The columns! First, save Volgarde. Second column, other. She was tallying how many people wished for one thing versus how many people wished for something different. That sneaky bitch. What is she up to?